from Meerut to Delhi. On 29 March 1857, a young soldier, Mangal Pandey, was hanged to death for attacking his officers in the Bagpur. Some days later, some sepoy of the regiment at Meerut refused to do the army drill using the new cartridge, which were suspected of being coated with the fat of cows and pigs. The 85 sepoys were dismissed from the service and sentenced to 10th year in jail for disobeying their officers. This happened on 9th May 1857. The response of the other Indian soldiers in Meerut was quite extraordinary. On 10th May, the soldier marched to the jail in Meerut and released the imprisoned sepoys. And they attacked and killed the British officers and captured the guns and the ammunition and set fire to the buildings and the properties of the British and declared war on the Firangis. The soldiers were determined to bring an end to their rules of the country, but who would rule the land of instead? The soldiers had the answer the question the Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar. The Sepoy of the Meerut rode all night of the 10th May to reach the Delhi in the early hour of the next morning. As the news of their arrival spread, the regiment sanction in Delhi also rose up in the rebellion. Again, the British officials were killed and the arms and the ammunition seized. The buildings set on fire and the trimmed soldiers gathered around the walls and the Red Fort and where the Badshah lived. The determining to meet him, the emperor was not quite willing to challenge the mighty British power, but the soldiers persisted. They forced their way into the palace and proclaimed Bahadur Shah Zafar as their leader. The emperor had to accept this demand, and he wrote letter to all the chiefs and the rulers of the country to come forward and organize the confederacy of the Indian state to the fight the British. The Mughal dynasty had ruled over the very large part of the country, and the most smaller rulers of the craftsmen ruled and different territories of the behalf of the Mughal rulers.